welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Last time I left it off on a kind of awkward cliffhanger because we were about to finish the trial for Chapter 1. And we were about to find out who the murderer was. I have very strong idea of who it may be. Mario. Yeah, Mario. Well, that's what I want to say. In truth, I just want to ban him. I just want to ban him. I want to ban him right now, whether or not he actually did it. But everything seems to be pointing to him. Sylvian was kind of sad. Sylvian says it was kind of evil, but it was getting late, so it's understandable. Oh no, I'm so evil. I'm so sorry. I was actually planning to do something new today, but schedules for things later kind of messed things up. But the good news is that means Sonic 06 on Thursday? Maybe? I keep saying that. I really do, but I really want it to happen. So hopefully, like, me messing up my schedule will be worth it. At least I hope it is. Let's continue.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Oh yeah, that happened. This is happening now, at the very end of the last episode. I don't know why.
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among this group of students?
Oh yeah, that's how she's supposed to sound. Right, well, this is a good recap for everyone, I guess.
No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it.
That's right, subscribe to the Nagito School of Thought. Just give up. Just give up.
Because I believe in everyone. So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
Don't forget to save. I mean, I've been doing that. If you haven't noticed, I have a rotating save. I have like 20 saves already. But, oh boy.
What now?
What now indeed, Nagito? Now that we know you're crazy. Now that we know you're batshit insane. Oh boy.
If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
Where's Terutoru going with this, actually? If he... I have a strong suspicion on him. Just because he's like the only person that could have done it, so... That's what I'm thinking.
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
Because I just really like his idea that nobody actually killed anyone. There's still more?
But wait, there's more.
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Yeah, no way they could have both fit under there.
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
That is also true.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before.
Oh.
Not even my own mother.
Oh. There's a sad backstory there, Nagito. Okay. I had no idea it was like that. Jeez, these characters are getting more and more complicated with every line of dialogue.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Oh, well, it was a good idea in the first... Anyway, you could have just pretended it was a compliment. Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean? Because there's no blood on him. I see.
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it.
Sounds about right.
Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right?
You know, if this went the way I think it is, with somebody like poking him from underneath, don't take that out of context, then, geez, to make that much blood, I can only imagine how violent it must have been under there. Just like repeatedly skewering up. Okay, let's not think about it too hard. I'm starting to gross out myself.
There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
He stabbed Byakuya to death. It's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
Pekka, what is an appropriate amount of blood?
Get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something
Did?
that might have been used
Oh,
to block
wait a minute, what?
blood splatter. What do you think it could have been?
Are we actually going here? You know what? Yeah, we haven't used all our truth bullets, so I guess there's more.
I guess we did see something I could have used.
Wait a minute.
Isn't that right, Hajime?
This isn't right. This is not right. This is not how this is supposed to go. I believe that Nagito has planted this piece of evidence that I'm about to present. Yes, there's only one thing he could have used to block the blood splatter. I think this evidence is fake. Not that. That was real. Let's not talk about that one. This one.
I can prove it with this.
Hajime, no.
You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
This is clearly a ruse.
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
Oof.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
That is true. That is a very, very short time for you to actually go and put it in the storage
I
room.
mean, after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
Get caught.
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, hitting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone.
That's a pretty ballsy move, but as we established, I feel like Nagito could have done it if he is the ultimate lucky student. Again, I'm just like so surprised that they're actually going through and making this his talent, like for real.
That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
then what does it mean?
An accomplice?
Maybe. The killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Nandato. Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
I'm confused.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that
I
doesn't
guess.
mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
Where the killer did the stabbing, huh?
I don't understand at all.
Me neither. This is like completely different from the route I thought it was going. Unless we're just like delaying the trial more. Maybe this is why we have an hour and a half of the trial left. Oh, actually, it's a good thing I stopped there. But then, the place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
Oh, never mind. It is what I'm thinking. It's just that they're saying it in a very roundabout manner.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense.
Yes.
Moving
Yes.
forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Oh my, unnecessary preconceptions. Chiaki's so cute when she's using big words. I don't know why. Maybe she reminds me of Chihiro. In scenes where you have to figure out important words, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. Oh, look, even the developers are admitting that the Hangman's Gambit kind of sucked. Improved. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Improved Hangman's Gambit is like a little puzzle game. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. 1. If 2 letters clash, you will take damage. 2. If 2 of the same letters clash, they will fuse. Huh? You must make 2 of the same letters clash, while you try not to let 2 different letters clash. I'm not sure what it means anymore. I thought it was just like picking letters again. That's what's most important. In order to do that, you've been given a technique to catch and release. When you move the reticle with the mouse and press the right mouse button while it's on top of a letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. This is what it means to catch the letter. Oh, so we're still playing Luigi's Mansion, huh? Poltergust Hangman 10,000, go! Sylveon says, it feels weird watching normal Danganronpa gameplay after playing a lot of Danganronpa another episode. Isn't it though? Well, actually, I don't know because I haven't played Danganronpa V3 yet. I'll have to see what that's all about after I finish this game. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm thinking maybe this time I won't wait so long to play the next one. Well, actually, I kind of have to because I still have to watch the anime. We'll figure it out. However, you can only catch 1 letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press the right mouse button while you have a letter caught, you can shoot it where your cursor is aiming. This is how you release the letter. With catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit letters into each other. We're playing billiards now? Make sure you hit the same letters so it can fuse them. The fused letters will freeze and get bigger. By pressing the right mouse button, you can blow it up and erase it from the field. It feels like everything is right mouse button though. This is called firing the letters. Catch and release with the right mouse button, and after you fuse them, fire with the right mouse button. That's a whole lot of rice mouse buttons. Rice mouse. Alaskan field mice snake. However, if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal of Improved Hangman's Gambit is completing the keyword. Display the question with the tab key, and figure out what keyword will answer that question. Wow, they are really explaining this. About lining up the keyword. Instead of pressing the right mouse button to define a letter, please press the left mouse button. If that happens at the same time the letter blows up, it will be sent to the keyword list. If a sent letter is correct, it will fit in the keyword list. If it's not, the influence gauge will take damage. You must write the keyword in order. Based on the flying letters, please think about the completed word. Also, if you leave the fused letter alone for a while, it will blow up on its own. In that case, it will still damage you, so please be very careful. I took so long to explain it, but do you understand now? If you press the escape key during the scenes, it will review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. That was a mouthful. The place where Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. The word is under. Under. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Ooh. Something. Something is coming to me. It's what I knew all along. Sylveon is 3 hours was 3 hours into Danganronpa V3 and it already made you cry. Oh no. I'm ready for the feels. Hit me, Captain. Not yet. I have to finish this game first. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. Alright, I have no idea how this is gonna work. They explained it so long, I kind of just lost track of everything. This is like the Mettaton puzzle in Undertale. N. Oop. Z. Z? N. Z. I don't... Under the... F-L-O... Under the floor. I'm guessing. Is this N? I think that's N. Oh, that's an R. Oh, I can just grab it and place it. That's how it works. Okay. I get it. Oh, this is weird. Oh, this is actually kind of weird. D. I think I'm getting it. Like, you don't want words that are letters that are not the same to touch at all. Oh, this is gonna take a while, actually. I understand how it works. I'm not sure if I like it better than the old one, though. Like, these are just gonna blow up. I don't take damage from that, right? I do. Ah! F. I think that's an... Okay. T. Yeah. Oh, this is odd. Oh, I needed that H. F. Plus, press F to pay respect for the F. H. Oh, this is bad. I don't like it. This is not improved at all. Oh. Hell. Under what? Oh, floor. Under the floor, not the table. I don't like it. I don't like it and one bit. I like the first one better. Who says this is improved? I need LPs. I need to concentrate. I'm sorry. The flow. I need none of these. I need another R, another O though. Under the sea. Take it from me. That was terrible. Let's not have to do it ever again. Oh, jeez.
Got it. The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Okay, now we're on the same page, game.
Under the floorboards?
It's here! Under the floorboards!
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
Now they're saying what I figured out a long time ago, especially since the game kind of laid it out. It's the first trial, and It's the first trial, granted. This could have been somebody's first Danganronpa game. I'm just, I don't know. It's gonna be like this for a lot of the game. I shouldn't be too surprised. It's okay once you get used to it, huh?
That means the
I did get used to it at the end there.
Floorboards. Where? How?
We know exactly who could prove that.
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
Somebody who has, some hamsters. That's right, if I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. It's Mr. Krabs! No, it's Gundam Tanaka!
You're the only one!
You're the one for me.
Hey, Gundam,
Oh,
you
yes.
dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
None other.
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Sir, yes, sir.
About that hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Yes, play along, Hajime. It's the only way we'll get through with anything.
Ah, there it is. I found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit.
I see. Good for you.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes.
Wait, that's not how you get under the floorboard? That's by burning it? Dang, I was wrong.
However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
I just invoked the magical wizardry spell, Asyo Earring.
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be?
What?
Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation.
But
And if he had it on by the time the class trial began,
then he found it. I thought that was obvious.
then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
Sweet. Did you happen to see a pair of squeaky boots under there too? I think SpongeBob was looking for that.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass.
No, I'm pretty sure my eyes are real. I don't have any glass eyes.
I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern.
Speaking of which, I only see 3. Where's the 4th one? Oh, probably under the text box.
This is the evil
Oh.
fourth eye.
They don't look so evil to me. Oh, they're so cute.
Before
Love
the
them.
might of the evil fourth eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What
Oh.
should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Yeah, well, you see, Gundam doesn't work like that. Gundam gets all his lines from Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter, so it's only to be expected. You got JK Rowling over
I
here.
shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
They were. Sylvian says, once they cover it, could you tell me about the glitch in the storage room? Oh, yes, please. I was curious about that. Jason's here. What's up? 4 hamsters. He is. He's the ultimate breeder, but he's also like the ultimate Dark Lord of Destruction, apparently.
Fool! The answer was in the storage room.
There it is.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos.
Ah, I see. I'm guessing the glitch is you could somehow click through the boxes and go to the trapdoor, even though you're not supposed to know about it yet. You know, the suspicious trapdoor that Nagito said, like, don't worry about it. Don't check the boxes. There's no need for it. Also, I love that whatever Magazi Junpei is just like furiously scratching the box.
A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
Good. I like that little flair at the end. My own 2 hands. Good job, Gundam. You did it. You went under a door and then you got an earring. You could have said that in like 2 seconds. Also, welcome back to the stream, Nathan. Yes, that was the glitch. Yes. I really like the one that's sleeping. He's got a little snot bubble. He's just a little balloon. He's so sleepy. Jason loves these over-the-top screens. Isn't it great, though? Anime for you. But look at that. Look at it.
Tremble with fear, fools. Behold my power.
He's going crazy in the left.
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
And
Yes, that is what we established.
Did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
Indeed. And we're saying, I guess, that somebody had to be close to the storage room. I wonder who that could be. It's like double normal anime, though. That's what this game is, double rompa.
I see. If they pass through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer
Wait, why was it?
lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Stab, stab, stab.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? It wasn't me or anything.
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
I like it. I like it. Ibuki new waifu.
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You were saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
How about someone who wasn't there in the first place, Teru? You're not making a good case for yourself.
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards. Who wasn't at the party again?
3 people.
I didn't participate, but I
Well,
was
I guess
guarding
4.
the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right?
Corroborating.
Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
As opposed to another
I
one?
believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
Nemo the Squid is here. What's up? Hey, look, it's Danganronpa 1, but everyone is insane. I like it. I like insanity. New insane waifu Ibuki, by the way.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
If you're gonna be insane, you better embrace it.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout,
It was.
obviously has to be him.
It. Oh, we're still doing this?
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer.
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Well, that was before I was put on trial.
Don't mess with me. I'll fucking kill you.
I mean, that's the point, right?
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you are now allowed to use the silencer. You can use the silencer with the right mouse button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease, so aim carefully when you're using the silencer. ... Oh, but if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, you'll still be able to use the silencer, but it'll be somewhat pointless. You know, just a little bit. However, if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Bang 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 bang. I don't. Why is the narrator for Danganronpa 2 more insane than Danganronpa 1's? Nemo the Squid was right. Everyone is insane, including the narrator. If you press the escape key, you can see the controls. Good luck and have fun. Good luck and have fun.
Make your argument. Ready. Fight. Bullet. Shoot him with bullet. I don't know what bullet's gonna be okay, but let's just go with that one.
During the
Teru.
party, the killer
The killer.
was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day without going to the storage room in the dark.
That's why Teru did
Is
it.
that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
No, you're asking about the
But when
panties
the
thing,
party
right?
started,
I think you said when the panties started.
nobody
Oh,
saw
jeez.
you,
Teru.
you know?
Ban Teru. He's infecting my mind.
That means you have no alibi.
You ain't got no alibi.
The culprit is self-evident.
I mean, is there no... Why can I not choose? The only person who doesn't have an alibi during the party is Fuyuhiko, but is he really the killer?
During
Something
the
should...
party, the killer
Okay, something... One of these should... Okay, what's going on?
was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
That was weird. One of these
Stared at panties all
should
day
tell us that there is no...
without going to the storage room
That
in
he
the
does
dark.
have an alibi, but what? Oh, that Chiaki saw him. There you go.
Don't act like I'm the
But when the party, nobody saw you. That means
Alibi.
you have no alibi.
Bam! Shoot him with bullet! Haha! Break!
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
I'm so glad Chiaki was outside during all this.
Oh, you're right.
Huh? What happened for you, Hiko?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here, alone at a place like this?
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
Especially since you have to go in through the storage room, which is inside.
Should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Because he was feeling left out. Aww.
Shut up!
It's okay, Fuyuhiko, your secret is safe with us.
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Ugh. Throw down this harsh language.
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
But who?
During the party. It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
That would take a long time to get there, though.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
That's right, so it had to be someone who was already in the storage room.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
Okay, yeah, this is actually kind of interesting. Like, I was just thinking that it had to be someone who was already close to the storage room, but maybe they'll like divulge a way that was easy to move around that I don't know of. Jason still can't get over how the crazy shaking screen caps on the left when they're shaking like crazy.
It was super dark, you know?
I love it.
There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
They shake a little bit less than the first game, but you know, it makes the shaking that much more special. I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again,
Appears we're getting close to the final stage.
Initial D, final stage.
The blackened or the spotless?
Spotless?
Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Shut up, Nagito. Just shut up. I understand now. I'm just gonna be saying shut up, Nagito, all game, aren't I? No way he did it. Fire door. I don't know.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that, it's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
But that, who said that was tasty?
Possible?
Blasphemy, we need fish in the seafood bowl. Unless it's like shrimp.
A string like the cord.
A string?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
I don't think so.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut.
Do it.
What
Go
if
with your
they
gut.
used a light?
Yeah, maybe. Do they have one?
Definitely sounds impossible.
I'm thinking light, string. Light or a string? Okay. So something that had a light or something that had a string. What could those things have been, though? Killer's method for moving in the dark might be what that one person suggested. If so, I might be able to prove it. The fire door, kitchen equipment. Kitchen equipment?
Moving to the storage room like that.
Yeah, kitchen equipment.
It's like making a seafood bowl.
Well, what's a
with
light?
fish.
Is it a light or a string?
Is it really not possible?
Can I like go over the? Yeah, let's see. Kitchen equipment. Was there any sort of string or light in here? Portable stove. Portable stove. Yeah, it's got fire, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go.
Like the cord?
Oh, that's silly. Use little portable stove as light.
What a pain. I'm gonna go. What if they
Used a light.
Use the light.
I agree with that.
I agree. I give you my consent. Now you may perform consent with me.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Consent.
Oh, I was right?
Yeah, for once. No, that's not true. You know, in the first episode, I associated you with Hero, Yasuhiro, but no, you're cooler than that.
But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
Wondering why they went over that portable stove so much. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and a 100-kilometer run every single day. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking crock pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. And this kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Yeah.
Portable stove?
Portable
The
stove?
stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around.
Why was Ibuki so surprised?
So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
Bam.
See, I never considered the portable stove.
Portable
There's
stove.
a hole in your argument.
There's a hole in your portable stove. Huh? The portable stove?
hole? What kind of hole?
Shut up.
It would be great if
Shut up, Taro Taro.
to me in
Stop.
much more
Stop.
detail.
Banned. Taro Taro banned. Portable stove.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
It was just a perverted stove. Okay, the phrase portable stove is just gonna sound not like a word to me anymore.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Like repeating portable stove.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Sure. Did you bring your deck? I've got Exodia.
No, that's wrong.
What? Argument. Alright, what are we doing now? Samurai slicing?
Will you be able to break through my argument?
I think so. It's time to duel! Not so fast, Nagito. You've activated my trap card, which means... I don't know what it means. What does he mean battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something of duel monsters. Damn it, there's no way I'm going to lose against someone like him. Also, did my balls just drop or something? Why am I talking like the Pharaoh? Rebuttal showdown. So what? What's the hole in my argumente? Uh-huh, I see. These are definitely
Did you
things.
forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony.
What do you mean?
Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Who? Assuming the portable stove was used as a light source contradicts Kazuichi's testimony? Kazuichi's testimony. That was the one that said... Oh, because Kazuichi didn't see any light. Yeah, but... I have exactly the argument to present. I don't think what Kazuichi said is wrong. I guess I should offer a rebuttal for now.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said
Slice,
earlier?
slice,
He said the
slice.
hall was too dark to see the
Slash and
office.
dash.
The light
We're
from
playing
the
Metal Gear
stove that you
Vengeance.
mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Advance.
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the op was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway,
What? Wait, what? Oh, did my truth bullet get reset? I didn't notice. Such meager hope. There's no way I can let you win. Damn it, it looks like I screwed up. I need to think about
the
this again.
reason Kazuichi couldn't see the
It wasn't
op
fire
was
door?
because the hallway was dark, right?
It's fire door, isn't it?
Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway,
What?
right?
I'm confused. Did I have to shoot it twice? With the same blade? It's true that any light source in the hallway would have stood out. So if the killer did have a light, the reason Kazuichi wasn't able to see it was...
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the up was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
Is it wrong? I'm confused now.
Crap!
Looks like I screwed up.
The reason Kazuichi
Not
couldn't see
fire
the
door?
office was because the hallway was dark,
What?
right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
Dark hallway.
Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? Allow me
Oh.
to cut through those words.
Okay, that was odd. Because I was... Okay. I did notice there were two...
Naruto, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
I realized there were two arguments I could have slashed against. I tried the first one, then I saw I accidentally slashed the second one at some point. I don't know why I didn't accept it when I accidentally slashed the second one. That's weird. That's fine.
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light.
Yes, Donald Trump built it.
I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway.
Yes, where no light can escape. That's why they call it a fire door. Only fire can go through it. Wait, fire is light.
Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate...
Sasuga Ultimate. The ultimate? This is the ultimate.
Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Oh, do you know what I am?
Who cares about that right now?
If you know, please tell me.
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
Of this chloride. Sodium chloride. Just breathe salt. That's not what I meant to say. Chloroform.
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
Oh.
More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Oh, good, thank you. I was wondering about that in the first game. It seemed to just happen at an arbitrary moment where Monokuma was like, yeah, you figured it out, I'll just end it now.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
To the next generation.
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
Not a figure.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
Because you're that evil? Because you know that either everyone will die wrong or you'll just die. No, yeah, just everyone will die wrong or... No, just that one guy. So you're telling me to call out the real killer? Even though I don't really want to condemn that person, but... There's no other way, right? But clearly nobody could have had access to that portable stove that was in the kitchen that Taro was in. The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is... Jeez, you. And only you. Jeez, poor Byakuya. If he had not just slid under that table for no reason, then Taro wouldn't have killed him.
You're the only one!
Taro. Could it be you?
Gotta be, considering my character voiced him. I knew it! I knew it all along!
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
He do, ooh.
What are you talking about? There's no way!
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely.
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
And, you know, nobody else could have done it. And also, you're banned. From life. You're just banned from life. Ooh, I wonder what the execution's gonna be.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Irritating. That attitude is so not like you.
Yeah, you should be like Leon from the first game instead. You should just call everyone stupid, 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 stupid.
Or the ultimate cook to get so upset. Call me chef.
Chef Boyardee.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
No one. Jason already dislikes Nagito. Well, I disliked him from the first point, but that's because he was so obviously a traitor. Look at what happened. He betrayed us.
The future of the culinary arts. That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
He's also talking way too much. We already figured it out, dude. Let it go.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
What is he fighting for? What am I fighting for?
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
No, I don't know about that. It sounds like asparagus.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Yeah, that's what happened to Cave Johnson.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what?
Then they just stabbed at random.
It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya?
Using the glowing knife, right? Does that mean Teruteru saw that knife was there? Or was he just like trying to feel around and like, oops, I stabbed someone? Well, that's a very sad way to accidentally kill someone. What is he fighting for? The culinary arts? What am I fighting for?
You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
What do I think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
Gundam has. Back me up here, dude.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know.
Yeah.
He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards.
No, just a pair of squeaky boots.
The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
A strange blood-like liquid. Or maybe oil.
Oil? Maybe it's oil from a cooker?
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super
Oh wait, glowing paint.
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Yeah, right. There was nothing unusual in there except for this unusual thing. Well, it's not so unusual to me. I see glowing darkness in all the time. It's usually Cthulhu.
The victim was targeted by a mark. Oh, hi, Mark. What was the mark? The glow paint. Glow paint? That one?
I can prove it with this.
Yeah. I did it.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
But why stab, though? See, what I don't understand is... Did Teruteru... There's no way he could have known that Byakuya was gonna go under there. I'm thinking maybe Teruteru's intentions weren't bad? Maybe they're like, oh geez, somebody hit a knife here. What if I kill them first? Not realizing that it was gonna be Byakuya instead of the person that actually put it there.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
Really? Does it matter who was under the table? That's what I'm saying, it probably doesn't. Teruteru was just like, someone's gonna be there, let's stab at random.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing.
That is very weird. See, the thing that kind of, not bothered me, but that was just kind of weird about this whole situation is Teruteru just murdered someone at random. Because why? I don't see the motive there.
I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Had to be someone, right? And the only people who were able to get into the building before everyone else were Byakuya himself, Nagito because he was cleaning, and Teru because he was cooking.
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Like how to lie.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
That's what I've been saying. Shut up, Nagito. Hashtag shut up, Nagito.
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Teru's voice.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
To be honest, this is actually what made me think it was Teru in the first place. Like, the fact that we knew he was in the kitchen, and then his voice just suddenly appeared in here. You know, you could have like believed his story about moving to the dining room, but what made me suspicious is the fact that he called it a blackout. Like, you don't know. Everybody that was in that room didn't really know it was localized to that room. It could have just been somebody turned off the lights. But he was sure it was a blackout.
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
Doesn't it?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there.
I'm not sure if that would have been a safe idea or not, even if you weren't the killer.
Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
But why didn't we hear a door open?
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
Is that? No, is that a JoJo reference? Is it? How fitting. How fitting that this happened right after Part 5 anime started. This taste. This is the taste of a liar.
If you want, you should try licking me.
Let's not.
No way! You look greasy.
Rar. Rar?
But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
Could have been below the floorboards.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
But was he in the dining hall as soon as the lights came on, though? I feel like he wasn't. I only saw him a little bit later.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you. You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime.
Be angry.
You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in.
Shut up, Nagito. Shut up. Shut up, Nagito. I'm about this close from snapping on your ass. I'm sorry.
Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Oh, there's more. You know, if Nagito wasn't here, this would have been over way more quickly. I'm just thinking about the first case from the first game and how it was over in just like one episode.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere
Really?
totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Uh-huh.
It's handsome, unlike his face.
Oh,
Maybe
that
it
is
was
kind of a
recording or
burn.
something?
Not a recording. He was just
Nope,
under.
definitely a live voice.
He's just under.
Right.
Right?
As long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was
Live
in the dining hall
voice.
cannot be disputed.
I was in the dining hall. I was in the dining hall. Dining hall, dining hall. There's definitely a contradiction hidden within those remarks. I need to find it. But what is it? Like, what? Okay, so the points of contention are, it was a live voice, he was in the dining hall. Gaps in the floorboards. I'm guessing it's gaps in the floorboards, and you can just hear his voice through there. Let's not talk about the pose. It's not the case, or is it? No, not that. The bloodstained tablecloth? We established that it had nothing to do with Nagito, so maybe? I don't know. What were the bullets again that I had?
Let me ask you again.
Gaps in floorboard. I can only think gaps in floorboard and bloodstain under table?
During the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage. I was somewhere totally different. I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Huh?
It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something?
I kind of just wanted to hear Ibuki say it's not his face wasn't handsome again. Just saying.
Right. As long as the fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be dis-
Oh, that's
I'll
it.
shoot through that contradiction.
I'll shoot through it with my bullet.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Bullet.
Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
I'm not too sure about that, but let's go with it.
But...
What?
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Is that true, Teru?
That was a pretty weak shout. You guys!
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
Yeah, it's just what I said before. But. It was butts.
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
It wasn't. Yes, I was under the floorboards, but I was just looking at butts. I was just looking up at everyone's butts. Nothing bad like murder. You can't prove it.
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Oh, is that your real? Oh my goodness, Foghorn Leghorn up in here. That's his real voice. Oh, he's Cajun. That's why he can cook so good. I'll tell you right here, right now, boy. I was in here during the blackout, and I'm going to tell you what.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
So why do you have a Southern American accent? Not Southern American. Why do you have a South USA accent?
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar! If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Guys, I'm still thinking about Teru's real voice.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
It's like a reverse. It's like a reverse Celestia Ludenberg.
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
The whole damn time. Woohoo! I guess I didn't know we were playing West of Loathing again.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake. Damn right! You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
Memories.
Vincent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No. Is there any way we can decide?
I can't decide. No way, no how.
Consult his memories.
What? His memories?
Yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
Don't call her Cher.
Probably can.
Oh, you again.
You again. Now how I tell you that more head and don't you want to tell you what? All right, Boomhauer. Let's just find out the truth, and you can just stop talking forever. Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. Oi. What? Question of embarrassing pose?
I can prove it with this.
Oh my god.
If you're claiming that
You know what? I just had a gut feeling. I just had a gut feeling that was it. Why was that important? Why was that important? You see it on her pants and pose? You see her on her panties and all that?
Then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Whoa, what?
What?
Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
Teru of all people would have remembered, so that is actually a very good evidence. Please don't show it again. I'll try not to show it again.
No, this is a very important question.
Very important, panties.
Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
It was a pretty clever way of tripping.
I'm sorry.
There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm very sorry. There's nothing I could have... Why does it say spread eagle? Game! Stop it!
I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
Mikan, please, it's okay. You guys don't see that I'm like patting her on the head by touching my own monitor. I literally was.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
Why was I doing that? I should get a webcam.
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
Oh yes, your mind. Your mind just full of all those things. Your mind was just full of so many perverted thoughts, you couldn't just fit one more in there. Is that what you're gonna say?
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so.
Look at Peko. She's like inching away from him as we speak.
Nagito, say something.
Back me up here, man.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Betraying the traitor.
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
It's lonely
of Teru.
watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
No way.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
Yeah, I already voted.
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
That's what he said. He just added share.
You understand him?
He believes in life after love.
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Nomi, close your eyes. Cover your ears. This is gonna get sadder.
Oh, you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi.
Wait, the
Enough
weapon.
with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
I can only imagine how this went in Japanese. He probably used like the most Western Japan accent possible.
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
So, you know, nothing that Teru had on him normally.
After all this, who cares about the weapon? Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
No.
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
I think I got it.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it?
Okay, now I don't understand him.
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool. What with the diameter about 50 millimeters and a bit of 50 centimeters in strength, and they know. They don't know that damn weapon. That means a requirement. It might have been the videos of the crime scene. Huh? What's that? Why am I thinking in that accent now? Oh, dango. Boomhauer, the Teru. What is this again? Oh. Skewer? No, steak skewer. What was it called again? What is 5 millimeters in diameter and 50 centimeters long? I mean, besides my... what was it called? Something skewer. What was the first word? Meat skewer. I'm going with meat skewer. But there's no M. Come on. Well, you just... Oh my god. It starts with L. It starts with I? I. Thanks for the tip, Sylveon. Iron skewer. Oh, that's why. There's a lot of adjectives that could go there. Brazilian skewer, steak skewer. Alright. We're doing it. Oh, where's the O? Oh, please. Oh, please. I need it. I need it. I'm getting the idea. I want to, like, queue up as many as I can. I'm out of ends. I had to blow up the last one. I'm not gonna need that anymore. Please, give me an N. There you go. Won't need that. Yep. Bam. K. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll need that later. I can get rid of this one. E. W. I'm getting the hang of this, actually. I'll need that, but I need an E first. Nope, not you. Oh, I blew it up too early. Iron skewies. Please. R. Yes, finally. There you go. Oh. Thanks, Sylveon. I needed that hint.
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
It still is Hangman's Gambit after all, despite being improved. They didn't improve it all that much, but still.
Huh? The iron skewer?
The Iron Giant.
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru.
I stab, you go. No dying. I checked the equipment list, and there seems to be one iron skewer missing.
Oh, that's right. That's far I know that must be spinning this for some time.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
We're just gonna retcon Teru just always having sounded like that.
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Okay, you really are just naming random singers.
Avril Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne. Do we have the rights to, like, say a real person's name? Sylveon wishes it was a heavy Italian accent instead. Yeah, that would have been good. Then my voice would have just been oddly accurate.
Huh? Did he really just say that?
I meant Beyonce.
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
You telling me that it would have just... the sirens would have been going just for dropping a candy wrapper on the floor? What if it was an accident?
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru leave the old building.
You had to have prepared it.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's got to be the bathroom, the only room we haven't checked.
Probably the kitchen again, right?
Too obvious.
Teru, just man up and be straight with us. Oh!
And now he's an orangutan. Great. All right, Lanky Kong, tell us the truth.
Finally, we are nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields. Soul caliber 6.
I didn't know we were playing that. I've actually been playing it all weekend. It's pretty good. It reminds me of 2. Give me that maybe someday, if Nash ever comes over.
Soul shields simply will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but it is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That is the bullet time... the panic talk action. We're not doing bullet time. That was terrible. Does your soul still burn? Burn to cinders!
At least they're not Monokuma's rules. Absolutely. Monokuma sirens all day, every day. It's just his voice. Panic talk actions. Parent-teacher association. During the Parent-Teacher Association meetings, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. Sounds about right, that's what I remember from grade school. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. No, it's still the same? Oh. Match the tempo marker by pressing the left mouse button, and you will be able to lock on to the opponent's remark. If you keep pressing it, you'll now be able to lock on multiple remarks at the same time. Afterwards, if you release the left mounted button in time with the tempo marker, it will intercept the lockdown remark and destroy it. Press and release? By destroying remarks, you'll be able to damage the soul shields and protecting the opponent and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy the remark within the time limit, you'll end up getting hurt. During Parent-Teacher Association, you can press the escape key to review the controls, but for this PTA, just focus on just pressing the left mouse button. Please wait for another time for the other features. I don't know if I want to. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going, you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll find yourself in a tempo down situation. When the song changes, the tempo changes. This will alter the timing for each button. Please be careful. Last but not least, let me tell you about the final blow. If you destroy all of your opponent's soul shields, they will start to give their final argument. If that happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top, bottom, left, and right sides of the screen. Each of these 4 words corresponds to the keys. If you press the buttons in the right order... Oh! Now that's better. I don't have to pick a bullet in like 2 seconds. Now that's way better. It's kind of fixed, you think? It sounds like it, I guess. Please make your argument while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. Please don't say Trump on my stream. Also, if you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, the opponent's soul shield will recover. Well then, good luck and have fun.
What the hell you saying, you super cutter hit?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hit?
Who's from the country?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Byaku and I checked the chicken pretty thoroughly before the party started. Which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? I guess somewhere that we haven't seen. I can only think the bathroom. Maybe Peko missed it. Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where would that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Check the chicken pretty thoroughly. Yep, it's right there. That giant chicken meat that became beef. I still have questions about the nutrition of that. Think carefully.
I'm not hiding anything.
No thing.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm not hiding anything.
Less and less intelligible. I must reveal through Tero the conclusive evidence that proves he is the killer. Odd thought pattern. Panic talk. Hey.
Shut up. That's impossible. Nonsense.
Eat.
I don't know.
I think I got it.
Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton. Interesting, but
Shut up. That's impossible.
ooh, yep. I guess it works.
Unforgivable. I don't know. Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton and all those other people. I won't forgive you.
Where
Bone.
would the weapon be?
The meat on bone. The meat on bone? The bone on meat. On bone in bone on meat. On the bone in meat. I'm confused now. On the bone meat. These sentences are
Where would the weapon be?
on the meat bone?
Shut up.
It'll work eventually. What is English grammar?
Paris Hilton.
Ugh. They didn't count on me not knowing English. I only know computers.
Shut up.
Computers don't speak English.
Where would the weapon be?
The meat on bone. On the bone meat. On the meat bone. On the meat bone. This is bad.
Impossible.
This is terrible.
Nonsense.
These are all like sentences that work, kind of.
don't know.
I don't know either.
Paris Hilton, where would the weapon be?
Meat on the bone.
This is the end.
That's silly. Let's have better sentences in the future. Can I have like longer sentences, please?
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
Really? Meet the on bone. Yes, meet the on bone. Meet the pyro. Sylvian got a game over from this. That was almost me just now. I feel your pain. Meet the bone on. Meet the bone on Teru Teru. What?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a plate like that.
That's not true. I know for a fact you hide stuff in your meat all the time. What does that even mean?
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
But once you remove the impossible, whatever's remaining must be the truth. We're not Sherlock Holmes right now. It seems there are no dangerous items like that skewer in the Churrasco earlier inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Phew. I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items. Oh no. Really now?
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected.
The bone?
Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
I am actually kind of shell-shocked that that giant piece of meat actually became a plot point. No, Usami, Monomi, Asami, if you hadn't have turned that chicken into a cow, this wouldn't have happened.
What now? I'm using my right to remain silent.
You're not in America, that's not gonna work here.
There's no way that exists here.
Yeah, in maybe Japan.
We need to confirm this now!
Yeah, Monokuma, what country are we in?
So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
Akane, you don't have to eat it.
All right. Monokuma or Monomi, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
We're really gonna eat it, huh?
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
That's what she said? That's literally what she said. Akane, you don't have to eat it.
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
I already ate it. Oh, Monokuma's doing it already.
Where did Monokuma go?
I'm right here.
Oh, oh no.
I'm already eating it.
Just to give that extra little bit of despair to Akane, so she doesn't have to eat it. So she can't eat it. Wow, he's looking so fat. He's a chubby little bear.
A bear that eats meat!
That's just a regular bear. But also Monokuma's a robot.
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is this? So yummy!
It's chicken beef.
Damn it! That's my meat!
Stop eating Akane's meat.
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
Okay. That happened.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
It's beefkin.
My. There's something inside the meat.
It's the Monokuma file. What?
Look what
Chiki.
came out.
Isn't that an iron skewer?
Wow, like hidden on the bone like a cap.
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
Bound in flesh and inked in blood.
As expected of
No, wait, that's the Necronomicon.
Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
He went through all that effort of making that. You should at least praise him on that. He should have been the ultimate arts and craftsman.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer.
Whoa.
I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone.
Tera's face looks kind of, it looks kind of, destroyed right now. It reminds me of, like, Bad Cop.
I got it. You all set me
Lego
up.
movie.
You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Don't blame it on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Damn! Chiaki! Saying what we're all thinking! She a good girl. She's a good girl.
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
Oh, really? Well, at least I don't use a portable stove.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
She's going crazy, that's why. Let's just deal with Nagito later. Yeah, more importantly, we should
I
first...
guess we need to settle this. Once and for all.
Dun da da dun.
To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Hey now, that sounds familiar. Sounds like it's time for... Go over the entire incident, and then I can prove Teruteru's crime. That's right, if we don't do that, we can't end this, no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
So it's finally come to this. My throb is chesting. Oh, please don't talk about your throb, narrator. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing manga. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. From right to left, just to make that clear. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, we'll switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, it will clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps, but once you fill some in, it will become so much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there was a certain trick. This has also been fixed? Sounds like it. It sounds like you do it a little bit piecemeal at a time. It's not just like, do the whole thing. If you move the reticle up to the gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in the gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in that panel. Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget there will be a time limit. Well then, good luck and have fun. Dun dun. Chick chick. Law and Order. Stock 1. Everyone at the party is... Akane keeps eating. Big meat. Everyone on the party is big meat. I guess this information doesn't fit here. I had to try it. I had to try it. Everyone at the party is switched on. Drinking juice? Oh, what? Everyone at the party is... Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that for now. At the storage room before the blackout. I'm confused now. Same scene as the office room and dining hall. Okay, I'm less sure what's going on now. It looks like none of these fit. Yeah, in the first game it didn't immediately tell you it was wrong. I kinda hoped it was the same here so I didn't have to get penalized for being silly. At the office room when the blackout occurred... Or one of these is... One of these is air conditioner turned on. I think I get it now. I think I don't have... I might not have what's ready for these panels yet. What goes in these panels yet. Oh, I see, yeah. Killer obtained a light and switched on. I get it. I get it. Weapon hidden in the meat. I understand now? I understand now. Yeah, okay. So I have to focus more on what panels to use up rather than than filling in panels I see. That could have been explained a little bit better, but... There you go. Yeah, okay. I understand now. It's fine.
Set at 11:30 p.m. There you go. So I'm thinking closing the fire door. Byakuya saw a knife. Nope. Byakuya saw... What did the killer do? He closed the fire door. What did the killer obtain at the storage room? A tablecloth, but that's not here yet. Oh, he looks all fancy, doesn't he? What was found under the table? Knife. Stop 3. Chucky standing guard, looking cute as always. Nagito trying to duck under the table. Nekomaru is holding it in. Yes, yes. I heard it. I heard Nekomaru holding it in. Nah. Nah. It sounded terrible, like a stomach churning and groaning. It sounded like he was in pain. That's not important to the case, Ibuki. The moment it got dark, what did Byakuya see? Nagito trying to duck under. Got it. Okay. Everyone at the party is. It's either Nekomaru holding it in and Chiaki standing guard. I highly doubt it was Nekomaru holding it in. It didn't glitch, did it? It didn't glitch, did it? In that case, it's either put Nekomaru holding it in or Chiaki standing guard right here. It's showing where everyone. Oh, let's cover that. Don't look at it. I have to move the hand. The girl deserves her privacy. New set. At the storage room, the irons are turned on. I just noticed that. I'm very sorry. I keep noticing these things. It'd be better if I don't point them out. Night vision equipped. I feel so bad for Byakuya. Look, he just saw Nagito going in. If he hadn't stopped Nagito from getting the knife, he wouldn't have died. The killer obtained a tablecloth.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Yeah.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party starts. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us.
Oh, Byakuya. Shit. Oh.
Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion.
2 traps going on at the same time.
They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m.
Touching.
The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on.
The eating.
Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness.
Ironic. The windows are boarded up for our safety, and yet they attributed to our deaths.
Byakuya took out a
Or
specific
Byakuya's, at
item
least.
that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move.
Nagito, huh? Caught up.
He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table.
What if I onomatopoeia what's happening in the comics? Byakuya running.
That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming.
Weird.
That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand.
This is all like...
They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen.
This is all hinging on like a perfect series of events, and yet it's so anime, it just works.
They
Dun
needed
dun
a
dun.
weapon, too.
Meat.
This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand.
Menacing meat. Go, 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 go.
The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source.
Jesus.
But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table.
Wait, no, what? Taro painted that there? I thought it was just like dripping from the knife. You telling me that they both had access to this glowing paint? Where?
Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall.
At that point, Byakuya was already dead.
Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened.
Wow, how is that supposed to work if Mikan hadn't had fallen? Like, yeah, no, we heard your voice, you just weren't there when the lights turned on. Wow, what a coincidence. Well, how? How happened? How happened?
There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime.
I'm having a hard time imagining Taro in that pose, because that model is way too tall.
Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
Whoa. Whoa.
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Dun dun dun. Okay, it didn't even match up with the model at all.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
Nope, sounds good to me.
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
Teru. Come on, man. Oh, that's just... Come on, man. Come on, man. You're just making a fool of yourself at this point. Look, man, you gotta own up to your deeds. You did this. You did this.
It seems this is the end.
It's a pretty good scream. I'm guessing because he was able to do it from under the floorboards, he distanced himself from the thought that there was another person on the other side, a living, breathing person that he killed. And that's what made it easier, I guess. I guess to him, it's just like, I'm not killing anyone, I'm just chopping up some meat. Whatever happens to be on the other side of this wall.
Don't worry about it. In the end, it's come back to him. Jeez, how well did I do? Phase 1, perfect. Sure. Missteps. What was? Oh, this must have been the. This must have been the first Hangman Gambit, and this was like. This is like the final thing that replaced the bullet time battle. I see. I only got 107 coins, which means I'll be set for the Mono machine.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate?
Yeah, it was spiked with adrenaline.
Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote!
Remember to vote, guys. It's important.
Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone.
Why? Is there a penalty this time?
If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier!
Don't! I taste bad.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
We'll make the right one, but I feel bad for Monomi. She went through all this trouble to try to get us to not kill each other, and then Monokuma ruined everything, as he does. Hashtag ban Monokuma.
Such heart-pounding excitement!
Doki doki. Da, 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 da. Dun, da, da, da. It's despair. That's it. All rise. Class trial end. Now that was a good trial.
Correct.
A lot more intensive than the first one.
Yahoo!
That's right. This time, the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Tagami is Teruteru Hanamura. No.
Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But why? Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm just telling you it was a mistake now. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Is it? I mean, you could have stopped him from just by taking the knife. Didn't have to counter murder. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party. And then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall. And when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of a cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened, You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? Why are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Huh? Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how you want to leave this island, how much you want to leave this island, that's just the... I see. So that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope. I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become an even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hopes shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
I don't think that's how it works, man. That ain't how any of this works. You start the killing, we're just gonna point you as the killer.
Also, that's not Taro talking, that's me. Are you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious.
Man.
So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic. The ultimate fanatic, even.
No way.
Ew. There's something wrong with you. That boy just ain't right. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? Just a bunch of chemicals in your brain, telling you what to do. Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Young man, explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their statuses to an even higher level.
Amazing.
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great.
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
Starting? Oh, that was me from day one, man.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun?
It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it would look the same in your eyes. I just wanted a trial to exist for fun. Totally different. I had no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Taro discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too. Huh?
So,
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Taro? You expected to pique Taro's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex.
Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while cleaning.
What? That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it.
This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane.
That's right. That's why I'm trying to stop him, you know?
However...
But why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. I just don't know, because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. Oh, that's ironic. He could save everyone else, but not himself. And then, in the place of Nagito.
nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito. Oh. You're telling me he turned it on his head?
Did Byakuya know that Teru knew that Nagito knew? Is that why?
What? What did you say?
See?
Cause Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry. As long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise. Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take the knife? Oh. I see. Byakuya's amazing. Man, this is... I thought it was gonna be simple. I thought I could hate Teru after this. I thought he was lying. Lying about trying to protect us from Nagito. But if he really did meet him out in the hallway, that... guys, I can't hate him anymore. I mean, he's still banned from the channel, but still, he didn't deserve this. Damn it. Damn it, the feels. I mean, I don't feel for him as a person, but what he did was honorable. I can't deny it. And yet...
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like me?
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just got lucky. I just took some precautionary measures that got results that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it to turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru. Why? Why? Well, because Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat my type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already.
Well...
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also emphasized with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right? What is your definition of ruined, dude? Because this is the same outcome. There was no difference. Just kill him already. Also, Nash, what's up? How you doing? Teru's gonna die. So yeah, shut up, Nagito. That's the moral of the story. I'm feeling it's gonna be said over and over. How many times have I said it already? Let's start a counter. Shut up, Nagito. Start it at 1.
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping the island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru?
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. I didn't give him a happy ending. He didn't deserve it. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great.
You'll become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible.
Sacrifice?
Shut up. Shut up.
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey.
Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off?
Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed right now isn't Nagito. It's Teru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait.
Hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault. You know, court of law and all that.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. I don't know if you know how law works, Monokuma, but still. As long as we don't die, I'm good with it, I guess. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy, judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims. What about insanity? That's not... Hey, save me, you guys. I was just only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought no one would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right? Am I right?
Wrong!
You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. Oh. In truth, you were just as desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everyone else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end. Whoa!
That is...
Teru!
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by her lonesome for the day I graduate Hoax Peak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now.
Oh wait, that's his mom. He's in the back.
When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh.
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Ah. Wait, no, Nash's waifu? Who's waifu? Teru's mom? Do you want to be Teru's new dad? Well, something tells me if it's anything like the first game, it doesn't really matter. She may or may not still be alive. No, Teru's your waifu. Your Southern Italian waifu. Your Southern Italian Japanese waifu.
Yes, you're right.
Feed Nash and you get him on the hook. Eh, the fastest way to Nash's heart is through his stomach. Like, literally, they're connected with, like, an aorta of some sort.
Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
Collapse again? Please, don't make it so sad. Why are you doing this to me, game?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong.
Oh.
I won't lose to some illness.
But she's sick.
I know that already.
Game, stop. Game, stop. Save Teru's mom. I don't know if there's anything we can do. It may already be too late.
I know that already.
Oh. I promised. I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and low, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Teru. What if we were told our memories were stolen and that several years had passed since our first day?
Hey!
Then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said?
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay. I'll never believe something like this.
Because you didn't want to believe. You couldn't. Because...
Oh. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I just wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teru Teru, you... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anyone else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it. If only I knew how he felt, something like this never would have happened. I wanted to confirm it by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was gonna kill someone if I just left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So, you wanted the first kill? Monokuma, it's nothing like that. Stop ruining the moment.
I'm sorry.
He was his only option. I'm sorry, you guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you. Or, all of us. But it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. Oh, I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
You fell for it. You fell for Monokuma's lies and deceit. I'm thinking that Monokuma's lying because we're already inclined to believe that like several years have passed and our memories have wiped because that's what happened in the first game. I'm thinking like we turned it around and maybe that's not the case, but I don't know. I don't know yet. If anybody knows, please don't tell me, but still, just saying. Monokuma must die. This is unforgivable. You said it, Nash. Monokuma must die. Yet two Monokumas. Teru. I see. Interesting, but... As far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring. Monokuma. Don't even start. What?
So...
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow. Don't say afterglow on my stream. So let's hurry up and begin the punishment. You think Monokuma is breaking the fourth wall? That would never happen. Nash.
You can't! Jeez, get out of my way!
It's gonna happen. Ow! It hurts when you push me out of the way. Oh.
Well now.
There. Now that that annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait.
Hold on 1 second. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cooked! The ultimate cooked. He's gonna get cooked to death.
Hey!
Don't do it. Call me chef. No, wait. That's not what I...
Please!
Please tell me at least. What happened to the Hanamura diner? To Mama.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment!
He's not gonna tell him. He'll die not knowing.
Lies! I won't believe this!
I won't believe it. I can't even make a joke about that. This is so sad.
Game over.
Why does it look like a Virtual Boy now? My eyes are hurting just looking at it. Oh. What? Oh, the music. The music's even better, though. I have mixed feelings. The music is so good. Oh, Terry. Execution executed. What is it then? What? Oh, that's why I saw a helicopter in the beginning. Wait, I don't get it. This isn't special at all. Oh no, he's being covered in honey mustard. Because he's a chicken nugget. What is this then? Barbecue bomb? Nope, yeah, just extra crispy. Battered? You getting tarred and feathered?
Oh. Oh. You're getting deep fried. I understand now. Now you're Aoyama fried chicken. Oh god. Did you just fill a volcano with oil? To do that? Oh! Oh, I can only imagine how that would feel, though. Oh, burning oil all over your body. It was egg wash and panko. Yeah, just taro tempura. Such a terrible fate. Get out. No, don't get out. No, stay. We need your egg to hatch. The adrenaline is rushing through me. Something's rushing through me, and it's vomit. Right at your face, Monokuma. Taro!
Damn it!
Are you fucking serious?
How cruel.
Why? Why did you do something so cruel?
Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class. No. When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder. No?
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. So cruel.
This is just too cruel.
Nice!
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all.
What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Huh?
I can't just let that slide. What do you mean?
When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something?
However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is... Figured it out yet? That's right, you guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories.
Oh yeah. You didn't have to leave to get your memories back, you just had to kill. Why didn't you tell Taro about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know.
Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know.
Bastard!
Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories?
Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began.
Huh? You're gonna do it? But telling them is kind of...
But I never told you guys. I'd tell you right away.
Legal terms.
What? Not fair.
Of course. I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. Like 5 million years from now, you'll be just like a pile of ash, but it's fine. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be.
And he's out. Okay, bye.
I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh? What the heck?
So cruel!
That's not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all, and he doesn't even have fingers.
Stupid!
Taro, you stupid.
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this. As the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You. Why are you smiling? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
What was your plan? You were gonna kill one of us anyway.
Just whichever one you like the least, or what?
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll fucking kill you. Please, kill me anytime. I don't deserve to live.
This is hopeless. How do you kill someone who has no self-preservation?
What?
If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me?
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. You. How messed up are you?
Hey,
However, if you're gonna kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer.
Are you seriously intending to help the killer?
It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope's Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents,
great.
then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
Huh. Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Hey!
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him.
Well,
No, I think he's just insane. I really think that.
Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
this is exciting.
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes from you, one after the other. Just kidding.
Pissed me off.
Hey, can I punch you? I just won't be satisfied till I punch you. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now?
Now,
How unfortunate.
That stings. I felt you and me were quite similar.
you're thinking of Makoto again. What is that?
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope's Peak Academy, just like me.
Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey,
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is.
Akane, please feel to punch him.
Oh, you bet I will.
Will do, rip shirt.
wait.
Hold on.
Please stop!
Hold on, the game's censors won't allow it. If you make any motion towards me, you'll just fly right out of there.
Please stop this at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else that we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
Please listen!
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is?
Do our best.
You fiend.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry!
I am sorry. If only I was a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. Gambate. If we do our best, it's definitely gonna pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
Like,
But what do we have to work hard at?
I do not know, but we must do our best.
jeez.
Jeez, I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron? Some kind of moran?
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
right?
So, let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
But
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright! I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow.
Damn fiend, I won't give up till the very end. I will die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul and fight to the very end.
Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and lead this island. We have to get to the bottom of this. We have to work together. We're already definitely more coordinated than the team at the end of the first Danganronpa. I mean, except for Nagito. He's like the only thing like tearing us apart. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again. Totally. No one else will die. Right? Right. Yeah. Even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. And we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. Do your best.
do your best. Always do your best. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. Oh boy. I think I'm going to leave it there. I mean, the chapter's not actually over, but this feels like a good place. So yeah, that was wild. I didn't believe it. I couldn't believe that the game would actually make me feel remorse for Teru, but it happened. It happened. It was a little bit only, but you just had to throw the sick mom card at me, didn't you, game? Didn't you? Damn it. Fine. Fine, I see how this game is. Danganronpa 2. Taking the best aspects of Danganronpa 1 and turning them up to 11. And some of them, like, kind of in a weird direction, but it still works. It still works. Shit-talking Nash's waifu so much. He deserved it. It was a perversion. I can't allow someone to be so openly perverted. It goes against everything I stand for. You must be closet perverted and make jokes about it, but actually be a huge pervert. Not that I would know. Best waifu Teru. Right under Ibuki. Normal Gamer 5000's here. Sup, man? You just caught me switching games, or I'm about to start Sonic Adventure 2. So I'll go ahead and do that. If you're here for Danganronpa, thank you and have a good night. I'll be switching games. I'll be right back in a moment, but thanks again for everybody. Again, you can follow me on Twitch and Twitter if you want more, or subscribe on YouTube, all that good stuff. In the meantime, I'll be switching off real soon. Don't go nowhere.